In our lives, loneliness and depression can feel overwhelming. They're like dark shadows that linger, making us feel isolated and sad. But amidst these struggles, Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, offers valuable teachings. It's like a deep well of wisdom, showing us how to be strong, control ourselves, and find peace within. As we embark on this journey together, let's delve into 15 Stoic lessons. These teachings are like guiding lights, showing us a way out of despair and loneliness. They encourage us to embrace challenges with courage and to maintain a calm mind even in difficult times. Stoicism teaches us the importance of accepting what we cannot change and focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and actions. By doing so, we can find inner strength and resilience, no matter the circumstances we face. Furthermore, Stoic philosophy emphasizes the power of perspective. It encourages us to see challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. This mindset shift can transform how we perceive loneliness and depression, helping us find meaning and purpose in our experiences. Ultimately, Stoicism invites us to cultivate a deep sense of gratitude for life itself, despite its inevitable ups and downs. It reminds us that by nurturing our inner peace and practicing virtue, we can navigate the complexities of existence with greater clarity and contentment. Lesson 1. Embrace the present moment. Seneca's quote, "While we wait for life, life passes," reminds us that life doesn't wait for anyone. Often in our pursuit of happiness, we become preoccupied with the past's regrets or worries about what's to come. This preoccupation prevents us from fully experiencing the present moment. We may dwell on mistakes we've made or fret about what might happen next, but in doing so, we miss out on the richness of life unfolding around us. To find true contentment and meaning, it's essential to anchor ourselves in the present. This means letting go of past grievances and not letting future uncertainties overshadow our current experiences. When we focus on the here and now, we can appreciate the simple joys and beauty that surround us every day. Whether it's the warmth of the sun on our skin, the laughter of loved ones, or the tranquility of nature, these moments hold the essence of life itself. Moreover, living in the present moment allows us to cultivate a sense of mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being aware of our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, we can better manage stress, enhance our relationships, and make clearer decisions. It empowers us to respond to life's challenges with greater resilience and wisdom. In essence, Seneca's wisdom urges us to stop waiting for happiness to arrive in some distant future. Instead, we should embrace the present as it unfolds, appreciating its gifts and lessons. By doing so, we not only find solace and purpose, but also enrich our journey through life with meaning and fulfillment. Lesson 2. Accept what you cannot change. Epictetus, an influential ancient philosopher, imparts a profound lesson. He teaches us that in life, there exist realms of control and realms beyond our control. This distinction is crucial because it liberates us from the shackles of frustration and discontent. By acknowledging and accepting the limitations of our influence, we can redirect our focus to where it truly matters. When we internalize Epictetus's teachings, we unburden ourselves from the weight of futile worries. Rather than expending our energy on circumstances we cannot change, such as external events or others' actions, we channel our efforts towards what we can shape and influence directly. This shift in perspective is transformative. It releases us from the grip of negative emotions that arise from fixating on uncontrollable factors. Instead, we cultivate resilience and agency by directing our attention towards our own thoughts, behaviors, and decisions, areas where our actions can make a tangible difference. Consider the alternative. If we constantly dwell on aspects of life beyond our control, like unpredictable outcomes or others' perceptions, we inevitably invite frustration and disappointment. Epictetus urges us to relinquish such concerns and focus instead on mastering our responses and choices. Ultimately, embracing Epictetus's wisdom equips us with a powerful mindset of empowerment. It empowers us to navigate life's uncertainties with clarity and purpose, fostering inner peace and a deeper sense of fulfillment. By embracing what we can control and gracefully accepting what we cannot, we unlock the potential to lead more balanced and meaningful lives. Lesson 3. Practice voluntary discomfort. Embracing discomfort willingly helps us become stronger and more resilient. The ancient philosopher Seneca suggested setting aside specific days to live with very little food and basic necessities. This practice teaches us to be satisfied with less and prepares us for tougher times in life. When we voluntarily choose discomfort, like eating less or enduring hardships, we train ourselves to handle challenges calmly. Seneca believed that by facing these difficulties willingly, we build inner strength and resilience. It's about learning to be content with simple things and not always seeking comfort. Life is full of ups and downs, and hardship is inevitable. By getting used to discomfort through our own choice, we become better equipped to deal with tough situations when they arise unexpectedly. Seneca's advice encourages us to prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally for difficulties ahead by embracing discomfort now. In essence, enduring voluntary discomfort is a way to strengthen our ability to stay steady and composed in the face of life's challenges. It's not about making life harder for ourselves unnecessarily, but about building resilience and preparing ourselves for whatever comes our way. This mindset helps us grow stronger from within and face adversity with greater courage and calmness. Lesson 4. Reframe your perceptions. Epictetus once said that our inner peace isn't shaken by events themselves, but by how we interpret them. This means our thoughts about what happens to us matter more than the events themselves. When we change how we see things, we can change how we feel. For example, if we see challenges not as setbacks but as chances to learn and improve, we can turn difficult situations into opportunities for growth. Our perceptions play a crucial role in shaping our emotions. When we choose to view obstacles as stepping stones rather than barriers, we empower ourselves to respond positively. This shift in perspective allows us to adapt and find solutions instead of feeling defeated. It gives us the strength to face difficulties with resilience and optimism. Epictetus teaches us that we have the power to control our reactions by changing our viewpoints. By choosing to see setbacks as temporary and lessons to be learned, we can reduce stress and anxiety. This philosophy encourages us to focus on what we can do in any situation, rather than dwelling on what we cannot change. In essence, our emotional well-being hinges on how we perceive and interpret the world around us. By consciously choosing to adopt a constructive perspective, we can improve our mental resilience and overall happiness. This approach not only helps us navigate challenges more effectively, but also fosters a mindset of continuous growth and self-improvement. In conclusion, Epictetus reminds us that the true source of our disturbance lies within our minds, in the way we choose to view and interpret events. By mastering our perceptions, we gain the ability to transform adversity into opportunity, thereby enriching our lives with greater understanding and emotional balance. Lesson 5. Focus on your own virtue. Marcus Aurelius, an ancient Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, advises us not to spend too much time debating the qualities of a good person. Instead, he urges us to embody those qualities ourselves. This means focusing less on talking about what makes someone virtuous and more on actually practicing virtue in our daily lives. According to Stoic philosophy, when we cultivate our own virtues, like kindness, honesty, and courage, we bring ourselves closer to living in harmony with the natural order of the universe. The Stoics believed that by living virtuously, we could attain inner tranquility and a sense of purpose. This inner peace arises because when we align our actions with virtuous principles, we are not swayed by external circumstances or the opinions of others. Rather, we find strength and clarity in our own integrity. This idea challenges us to actively pursue qualities that contribute positively to our character and the world around us. By focusing on being a good person, rather than endlessly discussing what that entails, we move beyond theoretical debates and into practical application. This shift encourages us to take responsibility for our own growth and development, striving each day to embody the virtues we admire in others. It's about living with intention and integrity, making conscious choices that reflect our values and beliefs. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom reminds us that true virtue is demonstrated through action, not just words. By embodying the ideals of goodness and moral excellence in our behavior, we not only improve ourselves, but also contribute positively to our communities. This philosophy encourages us to lead by example, inspiring others through our actions, and creating a ripple effect of positivity and ethical living. In essence, Marcus Aurelius encourages us to stop wasting time debating and start living according to the principles we believe in. By focusing on personal virtue and aligning our actions with these ideals, we can experience greater fulfillment and contribute meaningfully to the world around us. Lesson 6. Remember the transience of life. Contemplating our mortality, as Marcus Aurelius did, provides profound insights that can reshape our entire approach to life. Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, emphasized the ephemeral nature of existence with the poignant reminder that we could depart from life at any moment. This stark realization serves as a powerful catalyst, urging us to reevaluate our priorities and live with a heightened sense of purpose and urgency. When we confront the reality of life's brevity, we are compelled to reassess how we allocate our time and energy. It fosters a deeper appreciation for each moment, encouraging us to savor experiences, nurture relationships, and pursue endeavors that align with our core values and aspirations. This shift in perspective moves us beyond superficial pursuits towards endeavors that hold genuine meaning and significance. Marcus Aurelius's teachings encourage us to transcend the mundane and focus on what truly matters. By acknowledging our mortality, we are motivated to make deliberate choices that contribute positively to our personal growth and the well-being of others. This introspective journey prompts us to cultivate resilience, embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, and forge connections that enrich our lives and those around us. Ultimately, contemplating mortality is not about succumbing to fear or melancholy, but rather about embracing life fully. It prompts us to live authentically, with gratitude for the present moment and a steadfast commitment to leaving a lasting legacy of kindness, compassion, and purpose. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom continues to resonate through the ages, challenging us to live with intentionality and to embrace the transformative power of acknowledging our own mortality. Lesson 7. Cultivate an inner citadel. Epictetus, an ancient philosopher, taught about something he called the inner citadel. Imagine this as a strong fortress deep inside ourselves. He believed that by nurturing this inner strength, we can protect our peace and calmness from all the chaos and troubles happening around us. It's like finding a safe haven inside our own minds where we can retreat and feel secure no matter what storms are raging outside. According to Epictetus, this inner citadel isn't something physical, like a real fortress, but rather a state of mind. It's about cultivating resilience and inner peace through our thoughts and beliefs. When we strengthen this inner fortress, we become less affected by external events and more able to maintain our tranquility amidst challenges. Epictetus also emphasized that this inner strength isn't built overnight. It requires consistent practice and effort. Just like a real fortress needs maintenance and reinforcement, our inner citadel needs constant nurturing through reflection, mindfulness, and self-awareness. By doing this, we gradually become more resilient and better able to navigate life's ups and downs without losing our sense of peace. The idea of the inner citadel encourages us to take responsibility for our own well-being. Instead of relying on external factors for happiness and tranquility, we learn to cultivate these qualities from within. This empowerment allows us to face difficulties with courage and clarity, knowing that we have the inner resources to overcome challenges and maintain our inner peace. In essence, Epictetus's concept of the inner citadel teaches us the importance of self-mastery and mental resilience. It invites us to explore our inner world and discover the strength and tranquility that lie within us, regardless of the turmoil in the world outside. By nurturing our inner citadel, we not only protect our peace of mind, but also deepen our understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. Lesson 8. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is about appreciating what we already have rather than dwelling on what we don't. When we practice gratitude, we shift our attention from the things we feel are missing in our lives to the things we can be thankful for. Seneca, an ancient philosopher, once said that having a grateful heart is one of the most honorable qualities one can possess. This means that being thankful isn't just polite. It's a virtue that brings positivity into our lives. When we make gratitude a habit, it helps us feel like we have more than enough. Instead of feeling empty or lonely, we start to see the abundance in our lives. This feeling of abundance brings us fulfillment and happiness. It's like changing our perspective to focus on the good things around us, no matter how small they might seem. Practicing gratitude also helps us connect with others. When we appreciate what we have, we often feel more connected to the people in our lives who contribute to our happiness. This sense of connection reduces feelings of loneliness and isolation. It's like building bridges between ourselves and others through thankfulness and appreciation. Moreover, gratitude has a powerful effect on our overall well-being. It can improve our mood and reduce stress levels. When we count our blessings, we naturally feel more positive and less anxious about what we lack. This positivity can ripple out into our daily interactions and improve our relationships with others. In essence, gratitude isn't just a fleeting feeling of thanks. It's a mindset that can transform how we see the world and our place in it. By practicing gratitude regularly, we cultivate a sense of abundance, strengthen our relationships, and enhance our overall happiness and well-being. Lesson 9. Engage in self-reflection. Daily self-reflection, as Marcus Aurelius suggested, means taking time each day to think about our actions and thoughts. This helps us improve ourselves constantly. According to him, how happy we are depends on the kinds of thoughts we have. By reflecting on our thoughts and behaviors, we can make sure they match our best values and ideals. When we practice self-reflection, we take a moment to look back on our day or week. We think about the choices we made and how we reacted to situations. This helps us understand ourselves better and see where we can make changes for the better. Instead of just moving through life without thinking, self-reflection lets us pause and learn from our experiences. By evaluating our actions through self-reflection, we can spot patterns in our behavior. Maybe we notice we often react angrily in certain situations, or maybe we realize we could have been more kind or patient. This awareness is the first step to making positive changes in our lives. It's like looking in a mirror and seeing ourselves clearly, strengths and weaknesses alike. Through regular self-reflection, we become more mindful of our thoughts and actions. We start to see how they affect our happiness and the happiness of those around us. This practice isn't about judging ourselves harshly, but about growing and becoming better versions of ourselves every day. It's a way to live with more intention and to strive towards living in line with our deepest values and aspirations. Lesson 10. Serve others. Seneca, an ancient philosopher, taught that true happiness isn't found by only focusing on yourself and your own needs. He believed that if you always think about what benefits you, it's impossible to live a truly happy life. According to him, a key to happiness lies in serving others. When we help others, we move beyond our own worries and start to build meaningful connections with people. This connection gives our life a deeper purpose because we contribute to the well-being of everyone around us, not just ourselves. For Seneca, serving others isn't just a nice thing to do. It's a way to elevate our own lives. When we focus on making others' lives better, we naturally find more fulfillment and satisfaction. It shifts our perspective from being self-centered to being part of a larger community where everyone's happiness matters. This mindset helps us grow as individuals because we learn empathy and compassion, which are crucial for personal growth and understanding. By emphasizing the importance of serving others, Seneca highlighted that happiness isn't achieved through selfishness or self-centered pursuits. Instead, it's about contributing positively to the world around us. When we prioritize the well-being of others alongside our own, we create a harmonious balance that enriches our lives and those of others. This philosophy encourages us to look beyond our immediate desires and consider how our actions can positively impact the broader community, fostering a sense of interconnectedness and collective flourishing. In essence, Seneca's teachings remind us that true happiness is found in selflessness and caring for others. When we transcend our own concerns and dedicate ourselves to serving the greater good, we not only find fulfillment, but also contribute to a happier and more compassionate world. This approach to life encourages us to live with purpose and generosity, ultimately leading to a deeper sense of contentment and meaning in our lives. Lesson 11. Maintain a Stoic reserve. When life throws challenges your way, it's crucial to maintain a calm and composed demeanor. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once advised, "Be like the rock that the waves keep crashing over. It stands unmoved and the raging of the sea falls still around it." This powerful metaphor encourages us to remain steadfast and unwavering amidst turbulent times. To be steadfast means to stay resolute and unshaken by adversity. Regardless of the difficulties that come your way, maintaining inner strength and composure prevents you from being overwhelmed. Picture yourself as that rock in the middle of a stormy sea. Despite the ferocious waves crashing against it, it stands firm and unyielding. Moreover, your calmness in the face of adversity serves as a source of inspiration and reassurance to those around you. Just like a lighthouse guiding ships to safety during a storm, your unwavering presence can provide stability and support to others who may be struggling. It's important to clarify that staying calm doesn't imply ignoring problems. Instead, it means confronting challenges with a clear mind and a steadfast heart. By doing so, you enhance your ability to find effective solutions and navigate difficulties more effectively. Like the resilient rock that withstands the ocean's fury, you too can confront and conquer challenges without succumbing to them. In essence, when adversity tests your resolve, remember Marcus Aurelius's wisdom and uphold a Stoic reserve. Embrace your inner strength and resilience like that unmovable rock. Your steadfastness not only empowers you but also radiates strength and stability to those around you. Lesson 12. Practice negative visualization. Thinking about possible losses helps us get ready for life's unpredictable events. The ancient philosopher Seneca once said, "What is quite unlooked for is more crushing in its effect." This means that unexpected events are often more damaging because we haven't prepared for them. When we are caught off guard, the impact of the event is much harder to deal with, making it essential to consider the possibility of negative outcomes in advance. When we practice negative visualization, we take time to imagine losing things we value, such as our health, loved ones, or possessions. This exercise isn't about being pessimistic, but about understanding the true worth of these important aspects of our lives. By picturing these potential losses, we come to realize just how much they mean to us. This awareness helps us appreciate our blessings more deeply because we understand what it would feel like if they were suddenly taken away. By regularly considering the possibility of loss, we build mental resilience. This means we develop the strength to cope with difficulties more effectively. If something bad does happen, we're not as shocked or devastated because we've already thought about how we might handle such situations. This mental preparedness can significantly lessen the pain of unexpected hardships, making us more capable of facing challenges with a calm and steady mind. Negative visualization also helps us focus on the present moment. When we realize how easily we could lose what we have, we tend to cherish our current blessings more. This practice encourages us to be more mindful and to savor our experiences, fostering a sense of gratitude and contentment in our daily lives. Instead of taking things for granted, we learn to value them more because we understand their impermanence. In summary, thinking about potential losses and preparing for them helps us appreciate what we have and reduces the impact of unexpected events. This practice, suggested by Seneca, builds resilience and fosters a greater sense of gratitude and presence in our lives. By contemplating possible hardships, we equip ourselves with the mental tools needed to navigate life's uncertainties, ensuring we can face challenges with strength and grace. Lesson 13. Develop a philosophical perspective on adversity. Epictetus, a renowned philosopher from ancient Greece, believed that facing difficulties is essential for personal growth and understanding. He famously said, "Difficulties are things that show a person what they are." This means that when we encounter tough situations, our true nature and character are revealed. These challenging moments offer us a chance to learn more about ourselves and develop into stronger individuals. When we go through hard times, they act like mirrors, reflecting both our strengths and weaknesses. It is in these moments of adversity that we can see our true potential and identify the areas where we need to improve. For example, someone might discover that they have more patience or determination than they previously thought, or they might realize that they need to work on their coping mechanisms. By facing and overcoming these problems, we gain a deeper understanding of who we are and what we are capable of achieving. Instead of avoiding or fearing difficulties, Epictetus advised us to welcome them. He viewed challenges not as threats, but as valuable opportunities for growth. When we embrace tough times, we build resilience, which is the ability to recover quickly from difficulties. This resilience helps us to handle future challenges more effectively. Additionally, by facing these challenges head-on, we gain wisdom. This wisdom comes from the lessons learned and the experiences gained during difficult times. Adversity teaches us important lessons that we might not learn in easier circumstances. Each challenge we face helps us develop new skills and perspectives. For instance, someone going through a financial crisis might learn better money management skills, while someone dealing with a personal loss might develop greater emotional strength. These experiences make us more capable and better prepared to handle future obstacles. They shape us into more well-rounded individuals. In summary, Epictetus taught that difficulties are not merely obstacles to be avoided, but opportunities for self-discovery and growth. By embracing challenges, we can cultivate resilience and gain wisdom, ultimately becoming better and stronger individuals. Facing adversity reveals our true character, providing a unique chance for us to learn about ourselves and improve. Lesson 14. Seek tranquility in simplicity. Leonardo da Vinci once said, "Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication." This quote suggests that true elegance and intelligence can be found in simplicity. The concept is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes finding peace and wisdom by reducing complexities in life. Stoicism teaches that by stripping away unnecessary elements, we can achieve a clearer and more focused state of mind. When we make an effort to simplify our lives, we effectively cut down on distractions. These distractions can come in many forms, such as material possessions, unnecessary tasks, or even unproductive thoughts. By eliminating these distractions, we create space for clarity. This clarity allows us to better understand our priorities and concentrate on what truly matters. Achieving clarity is crucial because it helps us to discern what is genuinely important in our lives. With fewer distractions, our minds can focus more deeply and effectively on our goals and values. This focused attention enables us to allocate our time and energy to the things that bring us the most satisfaction and fulfillment. In essence, simplicity helps us to direct our efforts toward our true aspirations. Living a simple life doesn't mean we have to give up everything we enjoy. Instead, it involves making conscious choices about what to keep and what to let go of. By carefully selecting the things that add value to our lives and discarding the rest, we can live more intentionally. This deliberate approach to life helps us avoid feeling overwhelmed and allows us to appreciate the things that matter most. In conclusion, embracing simplicity can lead to greater happiness and peace. By reducing distractions and focusing on what is truly important, we can enjoy life more fully. Simplicity enables us to appreciate our surroundings, our relationships, and our achievements without being burdened by the chaos of unnecessary complications. Leonardo da Vinci's insight into the elegance of simplicity reminds us that sometimes, less really is more. Lesson 15. Live in harmony with nature. The Stoics, a group of ancient philosophers, believed that the key to a good life was living in harmony with nature. They thought that everything in the universe is connected and that understanding our place in it is essential. This means accepting that we are part of a larger system and acting in a way that fits with this natural order. One famous Stoic, Marcus Aurelius, emphasized this idea in his writings. He advised people to adapt yourself to the life you have been given. This means that instead of resisting or fighting against the situations we find ourselves in, we should accept them and make the best of them. By doing so, we can reduce our stress and find contentment. Living in harmony with nature involves recognizing what is within our control and what is not. The Stoics believed that while we cannot control external events, we can control how we respond to them. By focusing on our own thoughts and actions, we can maintain inner peace even when facing difficulties. Another important aspect of this philosophy is the idea of aligning our actions with the natural order. This means behaving in ways that are rational and virtuous, as these qualities are seen as part of our true nature. When we act with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline, we contribute to the harmony of the whole universe. In summary, the Stoics taught that by understanding and accepting our place in the cosmos, we can find a sense of peace and belonging. By adapting to life's circumstances and focusing on our own actions and virtues, we live in harmony with nature and achieve true happiness. By adopting these teachings from Stoicism, we can build a strong sense of inner strength and peace, helping us move past feelings of sadness and loneliness. We should work together to live by the virtues that Stoicism teaches, developing a spirit that is both tough and steady. As we follow this path, we learn to face life's challenges with resilience, standing firm in the face of difficulties. This journey is not just for our own benefit, but also for the people around us. By embodying these Stoic principles, we show others that it is possible to find strength and calmness, even in tough times. Our aim should be to become sources of inspiration for others. When we demonstrate inner strength and tranquility, we light the way for those who might be struggling. This journey is about more than personal growth. It's about helping others find their own strength and wisdom. Through our actions and attitudes, we can make a positive impact on those around us. By practicing Stoic virtues like wisdom, courage, and self-control, we not only improve our own lives, but also offer a guiding light to others. This shared journey helps build a community of support and understanding. In the end, embracing Stoicism helps us become resilient and calm individuals. As we grow stronger and more serene, we naturally guide others toward finding their own peace and wisdom. Together, we can create a world where more people feel empowered to overcome their challenges and find inner tranquility.